He was one of the most notorious serial killers in American history. Now a woman who escaped the hands of Ted Bundy is telling her story after keeping it secret for more than 3 decades.
This woman is breaking her silence about a terrifying secret she has hidden for 40 years. She says she escaped from the monster Ted Bundy, the most infamous serial killer in U.S. history.
I thought that he was going to kiss me. Instead, he said very quietly, "Do you know what? I'm going to kill you."
The year was 1974, and Rhonda Stapley was a 21-year-old pharmacy student at the University of Utah. She says she first encountered Bundy while she was waiting for a bus.
A tan Volkswagen drove by slowly, and then it kind of stopped and backed up, and the cute driver leaned over and rolled down the passenger window and asked me if I'd like a ride.
Little did she know the cute driver would be responsible for the torture, rape, and murder of at least 36 young women. Bundy's reign of terror was portrayed in the 1986 TV movie The Deliberate Stranger, starring a 35-year-old Mark Harmon. Rhonda took Inside Edition back to the remote canyon where Bundy drove her. She says he strangled her unconscious, but then revived her at least 5 times.
It was a game. He liked watching me die.
Listen to how Bundy himself described the evil inside him in this chilling interview just days before his 1989 execution.
It was like coming out of some kind of horrible trance or dream. I can only liken it to after, I don't want to over-dramatize it, but to have been possessed by something so awful and so alien.
So how did Rhonda finally escape? She says she fell into this raging water trying to run away when Bundy's back was turned.
The river swept me away from him and probably saved my life.
She floated downstream before pulling herself out, but she says she was afraid to call police or tell her own family.
I felt ashamed and I was embarrassed.
She kept the secret all these years. Her younger sister, Bunny, says she only recently learned the details.
I just feel really bad that she had to go through all that alone.
Now Rhonda has written a new book, I Survived Ted Bundy, to help cope with the memories of a monster who haunts every day of her life.
Ted Bundy said, "You don't have a right to whine and cry at me. You should be thanking me that you're even still alive. I can kill you anytime I want."